Well, Coloradans both for and against the reintroduction of wolves traveled from across the state to Colorado Springs today to provide input on the draft plan to bring wolves back into our state. Like it or not, voters approved the move in 2020. It has to happen by the end of this year. Bill Folsom sat in on that session. He's in studio with more on what's ahead for wolves in Colorado. Bill?
Yeah, Rod, this map, it shows how the vote happened. All that red is counties that voted no on wolves. The green is where a yes vote prevailed. Well, this next map, it breaks it down even more of how that happened. These little green circles you're looking at, well, that's the metro areas that voted yes. But consider this, across this line, over right about here, that is the no zone, and that is where wolves will be released. Over 18 months of planning, wolf advocates have argued reintroduction will bring balance back to Colorado's ecosystem.
And there are ways to be able to coexist. It has been done before. It's still being done in some places.
Ranchers and some outdoor business owners like hunting outfitters believe they'll pay the price for bringing wolves back.
It's a pretty tough deal to make a living, and then you add to it the cost of preventing the wolves attacking your livestock.
Non-lethal and lethal tools are also very important management tools.
The voter-approved Prop 114 requires wolf reintroduction. So Parks and Wildlife spent more than a year putting together a reintroduction plan attempting to appease all sides. Wolf advocates still don't like the language that talks about when a wolf can be killed.
My concerns are with the suggestions that lethal control might be implemented first.
If livestock is killed, taxpayers will foot the bill to compensate ranchers, but ranchers say the $8,000 cap will often leave them in the hole, especially if it's prize stock.
One of those animals is taken by a wolf. The $10,000 is not going to replace that steer or that heifer.
A volunteer advisory group made up of wolf supporters, ranchers, and other diverse stakeholders say the plan will never please everyone, but will work.
If I can say one thing is when we worked through those 15 meetings, no one really got what they wanted. I think we all got kind of something we could live with.
So this has to be approved, and then wolves will be introduced back into Colorado, close to 15 at a time. It will happen in phases over multiple years. The goal is to get numbers up to around 200 and self-sustaining. Diane?